Welcome to MC Mama Bird's Chirps, a cozy audio nest of soulful musings and heart-made creations. If you're a mystical mama, dreamer, or creator craving connection and inspiration, you've found your flock. Hi, I'm MC Mama Bird, a mama, artist, and yoga and meditation guide, here to share love-rooted stories, tingling conversations with other inspiring souls, and everyday magic for you and your family. Now let's take a deep breath and let our wings stretch wide to enjoy the ride. Welcome, beautiful souls in a human experience on this earthly journey. Thank you for being here, sharing your incredible life with us as we bring our minds together to create synergy in this precious time, to elevate and bring equilibrium to the earth, one breath at a time. Here, we live from our soul's wisdom and purpose, rising together as the light and love we truly are, starting from within and connected to our higher self and divine guidance. We shine peace and joy that radiates out to every corner of the universe and all our relations. And so it is. Welcome to our October Cosmic Forecast. How is everyone doing? We are enjoying this fall season. This last weekend, we were at our beautiful town park. We got to do yoga under the changing colors of the trees, next to the creek sounds and the bird calls. We're feeling so grateful and cozy with the occasional rain and hail that we got this afternoon, and we often get around here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. The seasons are affirming that change is happening from the microcosm to the larger scales like the sky and the sunlight. Today we're stepping into the power of the number 1 and how it dances with this month's astrology. Before we begin, however, let's do a little movement together, a mini stretch to clear our energy and open our channels. You can do this while standing, or maybe you could try this while sitting at your desk or your couch or wherever you are, or you can just visualize it happening. Let's take a nice big breath through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Stand tall, rooted like the number 1 itself. Bring your arms up into angel wings, sweeping upward as if you're cleansing your aura. Form a prayer at the top of your head, and then imagine you're pulling down heavenly golden and bright white light with purple speckles through the center channel of your body. That line of energy that runs from your gorgeous crown to your steady roots. Then gently fold forward, bringing this magical healing light with you so that it bathes your lower body as you touch your toes or reaching for the earth with knees bent. Take a breath to pause and thank the earth for holding us and feeding us. Then, as you rise back up, sweep your arms all around your body aura, bathing it with that golden white and purple light so that you have an egg of protection and positivity all around you. And as you come back to standing, form a prayer above and bless yourself from the crown to your heart, pausing the prayer at your heart. Now imagine yourself becoming that strong, radiant pillar of magical light. You are now the architecture of the number one, a ray of divine presence. And with that awareness, we are now ready to understand the one energy as we have just embodied it. Let's open our eyes and come back to the flow. Now that we're centered, let's take a moment to look back at where we've been. Last month was guided by the energy of the 9, a number of release and completion. It was about letting go, pulling the weeds, and clearing the clutter so that our load could be lighter. Think of it like cleaning your house, creating space so that fresh energy can flow in. If you'd like a deeper dive into the sacred work of the 9 that we did last month, I invite you to revisit episode 12, where we explored its lessons in more detail. So, what's ahead for us now in October? Numerologically, we enter into the power of the 1, and we're pairing that with the astrological energies of Libra and Scorpio, which offer balance, depth, and strength to support our goals this month. But first, let's ask, what is the number 1 really all about? The 1 is the very first spark after the void of 0, the pure source of creation. The 1 is the pioneer, the visionary, the leader, and the one who sees a path where none yet exists. It stands tall, proud, and strong, with a backbone that doesn't waver, just like the line it represents. The energy of 1 can feel solitary at times, even lonely or disconnected, a hard one to create intimacy with. But it also carries deep self-confidence and clarity. Its message is foundational. The devotion and intention we bring to this number will echo into the cycles and numbers that follow. So the invitation of this month is to embrace the backbone energy of the 1, to root into your confidence, to step forward with vision, and to trust that this is the beginning of something new. This is so important. Again, it is not to be taken lightly, because so much of what will happen in the next 9 years will depend on our work now. In terms of seasons, the energy of the 1 is like spring, fresh, youthful, effervescent. There's a spark of innocence here, a feeling of new life ready to emerge. And just like the season, the 1 can also be a little impatient. Its arrow-sharp focus sometimes makes it straightforward, even blunt with others, because it sees the way forward so clearly. In the compass, the 1 points east, the direction of the sunrise. It carries that sense of dawn, of beginnings, of light breaking through the darkness. So I want to ask you, are you launching something new right now? Maybe a new job, a fresh title, or the start of a course or program? Or perhaps you're dreaming of moving to a new place. All of these are reflections of one energy. Think of the seed, tiny, hard, and closed, that suddenly bursts open with implosive force, breaking through the soil to reach for the sun. That is the courage of the one. And sometimes that seedling even grows through the cracks of cement sidewalks. Nothing can stop it from becoming what it is meant to be. This month is truly a gift from the universe, friends. In life, we rarely get practice rounds or dress rehearsals. But if there ever was one, this is it. October gives us a chance to call in the new direction we want to take. And remember, this isn't just any one. This is a 1 month within a 9 universal year. The 9 has been helping us release what no longer serves, clearing the clutter, pulling the weeds. And now this one energy comes in to give us a preview, a practice round of what we'll be stepping into when the next 1 universal year begins in 2026. So let's use this time wisely. We can begin visioning, gathering tools, practicing new habits, or laying groundwork for what we'll want to fully step into in 2026. For me personally, that even looks like the everyday little things, like decluttering the toys and chaos that come with a toddler moving everything around. So yes, I've got some work to do too. But that's the beauty of the one. It is energizing, exciting, and motivating. It whispers, "This is a new beginning. Pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. Give them shape." This is the perfect month to journal your soul nudges and divine tingles. Let's ask ourselves, what did I come to Earth for? What soul purposes did I choose before incarnating? What visions are calling me forward now? In this inquiry meditation, we align with that deeper knowing, the guidance from our soul posse, our angels, our higher self. That part of us that never fully incarnated, but still resides in the divine realms, holding the archives of our past lives and our soul contracts for this one. Even the sound of the word one feels powerful, resonant, like the sound of creation itself. In many traditions, sound is said to be the first act of creation. In the Bible, in the beginning was the Word. In yogic traditions, creation begins with the sound of Om. And the one feels like that same vibration, the primal sound of existence. As an Aries, the energy of the one reminds me of that fiery me energy, like being reborn in spring, condensed and powerful like a supernova. Honestly, it reminds me of my toddler and my pup. So much life force there compared to which I sometimes feel more like the 9. But that's the beauty of the one. It's innocent, fresh, idealistic, and yet it has the willpower to pioneer forward. like a settler planting a stake in the ground, declaring, "I root here." The number itself even looks like a one-way path or stake, a single clear vision. It's also a sacred channel, like a wand or arrow pulling energy and wisdom from heaven to earth. Just like the Sushumna Nadi, the central channel of subtle energy that runs along the spine, connecting base to crown, allowing Kundalini to rise. The one carries that same up and down current, contained, focused, not scattered, for elevated energy, and it has its mental clarity with spiritual connection. And that's our invitation this month, to be leaders of our own visions, to summon the courage to literally pull down our soul callings from the heavens and anchor them into the earth. Because in the end, the one isn't about ego or control. It's about manifesting our soul's purposes into the material world. It's about birthing fresh ideas, new ways of living, and releasing anything stagnant or heavy in us and in our relationships. This is the power of the one. One. Yeah, we can feel that. Its shape even sounds like its name. One. What a frequency. All right, so as we do these investigations, we ask ourselves, who are we now? What do we want to create next in the next 9-year cycle coming up soon? Aligning with the one means becoming like the soul spark of creation itself. That very moment when the egg and the sperm meet to become one and create new life. One of my dear friends, a psychologist and therapist, once told me that when the egg chooses the sperm, a visible spark of light bursts forth from the void. To me, that spark is joy, creativity, and the soul entering to animate matter into a whole new being. And if you're out there, my friend, listening to this podcast episode, thank you so much for sharing with me all your research into the creation of life. I love you so much. I love everything that you share with me. Now, of course, we are far beyond the egg and sperm phase here. We're not zygotes, but symbolically, the one energy is handing us the same invitation to rebirth ourselves. A zygote carries within it the complete set of instructions for a whole life to unfold. And here we are, asked to reimagine our own blueprint, to begin a new story, to say yes to new life in all its mystery and promise. And isn't it fascinating that in the last cycle we spoke about the 9, the number of pregnancy, the round belly of gestation, and now here in the 1, the birth itself is happening. Even the imagery of the number tells this story. The birth canal is a straight line, just like the straight figure of the number 1. life moving downwards, head first, ready to meet the world. Wow, that is such a cool synchronicity, because when we write the 1, we go from up to down. So the head first, coming down towards the earth. This is what I love so much, how the numbers reflect the cycles of life and reveal their deep importance to our soul's evolution through their sound and their shape. Birth is thrilling, yes, but also tender and painful. Labor is both effort and miracle, yet always the joy of new life outweighs the struggle. So the question becomes, can we anchor ourselves in the excitement and potential and allow that to carry us through the discomfort that often accompanies new beginnings? This month is an invitation to heal past hurts, to begin fresh with others, to write a new page together. The cosmic energy supports us to soften old edges, to forgive, to plant seeds in fertile new ground. It's also a potent time for setting intentions in our business, our creative work, our studies, any space where we are ready to bloom into something larger. And this is where I think the serenity prayer is so handy. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. And yes, the one's energy and journey can feel lonely. The one often stands like a lone ranger in the cosmic field. It may feel solitary, even raw and vulnerable, since it is just a straight line with no shields or extensions to protect it. But the strength of the one is in its self-knowing and its self-worth. It doesn't bend back or scatter. It stands straight as a channel, a bridge between heaven and earth, receiving wisdom from the unseen and rooting it into form. The one is absolute in its clarity, light and sprightly, carrying the fresh energy of rain, washing away what no longer serves. This is all about reinvention and transformation. This is why October matters so much, my friends. It's not just another month. It's a preview window into the new cycle that awaits us in 2026. It is preparing the ground for being ready for action, loud and clear in 2026. This is our dress rehearsal, a chance to try on new visions before the curtain rises, like slipping into a new pair of shoes. Do they fit? Do they feel just right? Can I dance, walk, and live in them? This is our engagement before the wedding, our prenup before the vows of January. So ask yourself, how do I want my new year to be? My new 9-year cycle. How do I want it to look and feel? See yourself as the artist seated before a vast blank canvas. Your brushes are ready and clean. The colors are waiting and bursting with beauty. And in your heart, there are images, textures, and dreams whispering to be born. The one hands you permission to paint them into reality, not from ego, but from soul, from higher vision, from the frequencies of unconditional love, the most powerful vibration of all. And it is from these experiences that we can make big changes within and within our communities, spreading around the earth for the new ways we will relate to one another, bringing more peace and joy into all our realities. As a gift of dress rehearsals, which we hardly ever get in life, let's use this one well. We don't learn as much by only hearing words or reading them as much as we do by actually embodying them. In other words, the knowing is in the doing. By embracing and embodying our dreams, starting with our self-identity, our self-beliefs, and our sense of self-worth, we begin to embody what we want to create. And since we are all aligning this all with divine soul purpose and wisdom, there's no need to second guess ourselves anymore or push our dreams down with negativity or that inner chatter that says, we can't do this. How am I going to get this done? We're not good enough. I need to prepare more. I need to study more. I need to be bigger and better and be an expert or be a leader at this. No. We are plenty. We are worthy. We are first and foremost divine beings who prepared for this incarnation. And that means we are perfectly suited for the endeavor we are now embarking on. This is the very moment we have been preparing for. Of course, anxiety and nervousness will rise up, but don't let them override you. We are supported by our higher self and by an army of angels, guides, and ancestors, all of whom are celebrating that we are here, breaking the chains of the past, not only for ourselves, but also for our communities, relations, and for the greater earth, which needs us so much. This is where the 9 comes in. The 9 strengthened us with decluttering and surrender, teaching us how to lean on divine forces and wisdom. That way, when we finally arrive at this place of the 1, we're balanced with Libra and aligned between divine will and our soul mission. And here's the thing, I really don't think those two are even separate at all. Divine will and the will of our higher self are deeply interwoven because our higher self is the part of our soul that stayed in the divine realms, carrying the information, the assignments, and the wisdom from all our past lives into this one. So when we say divine will and soul purpose, sometimes it feels like semantics. They are really two sides of the same coin. And yet, we may still find ourselves thinking, by now I should be further along, by now things should look different, what's going on, why are my projects or my dreams not advancing further like I thought they would? Maybe the dreams and plans are still in motion, unfolding at their own divine rhythm. Maybe they require the alignment of many others in our soul community before they can fully materialize. Maybe what we see on the outside just doesn't match the inner vision yet, but that doesn't mean the universe isn't delivering, and it doesn't mean we have failed. Flexibility, patience, and trust. The divine flow is wise, always interconnected with our higher self and soul purposes. And when in doubt, we can always set aside quiet time to reconnect with Source, with our higher self, and our angels, and simply ask, am I moving in the right direction? What do I need to understand here in order to break through and trust? The answers always arrive, guiding us towards the highest good for all. And I've had to sit this with myself too. In our family, we've had delays in the construction of our little yoga studio. I originally had expected it to be finished by now. And yet, looking back, I see how perfectly the timing worked out after all. That's the wisdom of this 9 universal year. Surrendering to cosmic flow. To my material ego self, it felt like a delay, but to my soul self, it was right on time. Because maybe, just maybe, there was a reason it hadn't manifested yet, and a very good one indeed. Honestly, it feels better that it didn't, because this year my plate has been so full with toddlerhood, the podcast, soul school, and when I put on my soul hat, I see clearly. It's all divine timing. That's the beauty of intuition. Our intuition will always guide us to the right perspective and the right attitude. Just like we work out our muscles at the gym or with weights or with a cardio practice, these trials and tribulations are the perfect training ground for strengthening our intuition. Every time we practice, every time we choose to trust, that intuitive muscle grows. And with our intuition sharp and our courage boots on, we can step into the seer, pioneer, visionary archetype that the one is calling forward. Whatever your out west wagon is, whatever new frontier is tugging at your heart, trust that the journey will be exciting, full of evolutionary opportunities, strengthening us through the challenges and guiding us into higher frequencies of existence. And all of this not only uplifts us individually, but also beautifully contributes to the Earth's great need. More peace, more joy, and more harmony for all. January will be a gateway into the new world we are all building together. Now, you may hear some forecasts in astrology that paint a darker picture, that things have to get harder before they can get better. But maybe that's just another belief we're here to heal. I'm an optimist because honestly, when has negativity or darkness ever taken me to better places? And yet, doesn't the darkness also have a purpose? Can the stars shine in a room that's already lit up? Earth School is all about contrasts. It's about difficult lessons that prepare us to evolve further on the ladder of understanding, the ladder of wisdom and awareness. These challenges, they're not retributions, they're not punishments. They are opportunities to come closer to our center, to hear our true voice and anchor into it so deeply that when temptations or distractions come along, we can stand steady. Our voice becomes our compass, our inner truth that never wavers. And by now, with all this self-work that we've been doing, we will already know the sound of our inner voice with truth. And with that self-confidence, we have strong borders and boundaries. And we're not only strong enough for our own healing, we become boulders of strength to help others along the way, and the earth itself shift back towards the light. So let's pause and ask, what are our soul-based intentions? What affirmations or signs are we receiving from our higher selves and our guides that remind us of these intentions? And if you're a One Life Path listening to this episode, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment and share. What has your experience been like in life? Do these expressions of the One feel familiar to you? This practice can be really stimulated by asking ourselves what-if questions. What if we lived fully in love and we released the fear? What if we walked forward in alignment with our heart and soul callings? What if our dreams are already happening? Take it deeper, make it personal. What if this applied to your specific life right now? What would those questions be? Here's another journaling meditation prompt I have enjoyed recently. If I weren't afraid, I would... If I weren't afraid, I would travel more often with my toddler. If I weren't afraid, I would drive bigger cars. Those are just two things I can think of right at the top of my head that would expand my possibilities and change my reality. And what about you? Ones need to hold steady, clear, strong, like an arrow pointing forward. This is not about being a people pleaser or bending to outside expectations. It's about independence, vision, and walking your true path, even if others don't understand you. That's the work of the One. And ones are prepared for this journey. Their very shape tells the story. A single straight line, no clutter, no excess baggage. And that's what October invites us to embody. And then in January, we'll feel it amplified, a one stacked on a one universal year energy. So what's a practical way to work with this energy? Here's one idea. Choose one important goal this month, just one. Write it down on a sticky note, place it somewhere you'll see every day. Your car dash, your fridge, your desk, and say it out loud daily. Each time, envision it coming true, doors opening, and the universe responding with a soulful yes. Leave us a comment and share your October intention. Announce it to the universe for support. For me, it's weaving my callings into deeper education and offering it professionally in the world, stepping forward fully into my entrepreneurship. I feel it. It's time, and I'm ready. And here's the beauty. As each of us steps into our goals and dreams, we're uplifting the frequency of the whole world. We're saying, yes, the spiritual realm is real. It matters, and it's part of my earthly decision-making. And when we do this, our angels and guides celebrate. They love it when we remember our true roots. And if you ever get stuck, don't forget, they are always ready to respond. Ask, watch for signs, and notice how the energy shifts from anxiety into trust and relaxation. So let me ask you, what acts of courage are you ready to open this month? Can you notice how different this feels from September's Virgo energy of clearing the weeds? Let's imagine what's ahead. November brings the 11 portal and the number 2 energy. A little softer and more nurturing, giving form to our October intentions. Then in December brings the magic of the 3. Family, coziness, celebrations, Sagittarius fire during the holidays. One of my favorites. December is butterfly energy after all these caterpillar-like inner months. Forget the big plans, go play, and soak up joy with loved ones. Can you see how intentional this divine flow is? The dots connect like a great Mayan calendar painting, showing us the larger pattern. By January, we'll be ready to launch those October intentions straight into reality. And if you're like me and still need to lighten the load at home, keep going. Virgo's September teachings are still available. Release, declutter, create space for purity. So let's embrace this new path. Step into your self-worth. You are fully supported by the love and light of Source. Trust your intuition. It's the loud speaker of your higher self. With the energy of the One, we know now what is truly important. We've done the work of the 9. Now we are ready to walk forward bravely, like pioneers, like arrows pointing into the future. Yes, you may feel alone at times, but this is also sacred solitude, a season where we're meant to walk on our own, forward in strength, clarity, and devotion to what matters most, and loving our reinventions. This is about self-focus, personal development, and the cultivation of our talents at its prime. Everything revolves and depends on you now. Feel the courage that we need to make important decisions. In fact, let's close our eyes now, and in the next few quiet breaths, let's send courage to every single soul that is tuning to this episode right now. Let's send everyone the bravery needed for the work we must do now from our visions. I'm imagining every soul tuning in, having their wings spread wide with lots of light and sparkles and supportive, uplifting gushes of wind and air that lift us closer to the sun of truth, to the power of truth, and with courage. We are being lifted. We are touching our dreams like angels that we are, being lifted towards the stars in the sky. The stars are our dreams. And we are pulling those stars into our heart, making manifest what we came here to do. And so it is. We are in Libra until October 23rd, drinking from its elixir of grace, beauty, truth, fairness, and justice. We are now shifting from the meticulous, hardworking Virgo into Libra's world of art, aesthetics, solutions, and diplomacy. Virgo was intense, exhausting even. Virgo energy never settles for surface answers. It wants to dig deep. And that can be overwhelming for the heart that longs to dance and play. Many of us have felt that OCD-like energy, nitpicking at everything, or even a touch of disillusionment or depression. Something to always watch out for with these earthly, detail-focused signs. So Libra arrives like a breath of fresh air, pun intended, to help us regain our inner equilibrium. And the combination of the one with Libra may shine a spotlight on the arts, making creativity and beauty an important ingredient for our soul missions this month. This pairing also asks, how can we bring peace and justice into the circumstances that are here and before us? It invites conversations about transformation, rebirth, and reconciliation. To find balance, go to nature, where beauty and symbiosis exists between all species, just as Libra would appreciate. And if you're gathering with family, remember, Libra as an air sign thrives on communication. This is the time to focus on what unites us, not what divides us. After all, our families and relationships existed way long before the hot button topics that now cause a lot of separation and anxiety. Beneath all our opinions is a vast ocean of love. And in truth, isn't it that love we really long to experience with each other? Not the satisfaction of being right by making someone else wrong. And here's a beautiful synchronicity. Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, always begins at the start of Libra season. Rosh meaning head or first, and Shana means year. A perfect affirmation of these new beginnings. Then, as Libra gives way, we step into Scorpio, the traveler of the deep waters of the subconscious. Scorpio energy is intense, but it's also magnetic, sensual, and deeply transformative. It brings us face to face with truths we may not want to acknowledge. Scorpions are healers. They shine light into shadow places so we can heal and move forward. So don't be surprised if you feel called to address deeper wounds this month. That's the one plus the Scorpio combination asking us to clear away the cobwebs so our soul missions can move forward with precision and focus. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to share what's coming down the pipeline in our podcast show. You can always catch all our updates in various social platforms, and you can find all our creations and links in one place. You can visit www.healtruelove.com/links. Lately, I've been archiving conversations with my son's great-grandma, who is 93. Imagine the wisdom of a life since 1932. I can't wait to share some of those golden nuggets that we can all weave into our own visions and creations. But stay tuned for the next episode on October 14th, where we'll continue this theme by illuminating self-worth through the Gayatri mantra. We'll keep building on the energy of the one, rooting more deeply into our worthiness and embracing our wholeness, body, mind, and spirit. Then, right after that episode, we'll begin rolling out guest speakers. We will have energy healers, conversations around alternative ways to heal addiction, and heart-filled stories of dog rescuers worldwide. Make sure to follow the show so you get notified as new episodes are released. Before I close, I want to share a review we recently received. And here it goes. MC Mama Bird has such a beautiful heart, and it shines through her soothing voice and inspiring words. Listening always leaves me feeling more grounded, uplifted, and encouraged to follow my heart. Her stories and meditations are full of love and wisdom, a true gift for all of us. The world needs more voices like her. Aw, thank you so much, Mr. Su Ron. And truly, we need each other. We are not islands. Nothing in the universe is disconnected. Everything is interconnected. And as our voices come together and join in love and unison here, we are building the world we long to see, one that thrives in heart expansion. It is truly my honor and joy and my sole purpose to create these episodes, and we create these spaces together. So thank you for your time, your words, and your presence. We love you and regard you as part of our family flock. So I invite you to leave us a rating and review. They really help so much in getting these creations out into the world. Thank you for being part of this journey. And if you're feeling pulled and called to come and have a conversation with me in our show, please reach out. Please contact us. Again, healtruelove.com/links. You will find everything that you need there to reach out. Okay, friends, so here we are. We are stepping into October. May you hold steady like the one, clear, strong, and courageous. May Libra's grace bring balance to your relationships, and may Scorpio's depth guide you into healing and rebirth. We've done the work of letting go in the 9, and now the path of the 1 is open before us. Walk with confidence, with love, and with trust that you are guided. You have your answers. You have all the knowledge that you need to walk through this gateway. This is the season to plant your intentions, claim your worth, and pioneer the next chapter of your soul's missions. And may it be so. Sending blessings and love to each of your beautiful souls. Keep blooming exactly as you are. Thank you for being here, sharing your beautiful life with us. Thank you for listening to MC Mama Bird's Chirps, rooted in Mama Love and blossoming everywhere. If this touched your heart, I'd love for you to follow the show and share it with someone you love. We have lots of new exciting creations blossoming, so stay close with us through our YouTube channel, the Yoga Garden Online, or join my newsletter blog on my website, healtruelove.com. Until next time, keep blooming exactly as you are.